Well, good morning. It's the next morning. And I was down here just about half an hour ago, and I was trying to figure out how am I going to best utilize these little pieces here so I can get a pen blank out of them, or 2 pen blanks. My doorbell rings, and it's a package of parts from William Woodwright. And in this box, I hope, is the pen kit that I hope to use with these. So let's open it up, see what we got. Now I'm sure you've noticed that I use that little green towel a lot in my videos. Well, it's not to protect the table saw, it's to help keep little round things from rolling off onto the floor, which they inevitably do. So I'm going through my order here to make sure I've got everything, and I hadn't gone very far, and I see I've got 2 extra cutter heads, and I thought, well, I'd only ordered the one. And I think, well, that's odd. Oh, look at this, no charge. And they also sent in another acrylic sample here. It's the same as the first one I got, and that means I can make a matching pen and pencil set if I want to. Yeah, and as far as these pilot shafts go, if I was to turn these down on the lathe, this is exactly the way I would make them. Now, I don't have a lathe. I've been thinking of getting one. Anyway, everything is here. These guys have my repeat business, I'll tell you. In fact, I'm going to put a link to their website in my comment section. Yeah, okay, let's get going and try and make some pen blanks here. Now, as you can readily see, there's a crack that runs up the middle of both of those pieces, and it's going to make it really hard for the resin not to run out before it has a chance to cure. So I might have to come up with a different plan here and do this a little bit different from the way most people normally do it. Now, I have no idea what caused that crack. Could be that there was a fire went through the area one year or something, I don't know. Anyway, it runs right through. It's the entire layer. One of those pieces literally fell apart. The other one, as you can see, I had to pull it, but not very hard. So I'm going to try and glue it together. Now, the guy that manufactures and sells this cactus juice down in Texas, he happened to see video number 1. And he sent me an email this morning, and he was indicating that the bark has a tendency to want to repel moisture. And I sort of brushed that off, and I thought, well, yeah, maybe, maybe not, until just right now, when I tried to get this epoxy glue to stick to the bark. And I was noticing it was sort of sitting on top of it rather than soaking into it. So this is going to be one real interesting challenge. Now, the idea here is I want to square this up because what I'm planning on doing is sanding it round into sort of like a cylinder. You'll see why later. Well, now you know why I wanted it round. And I hope you'll watch for part 3, because that's it for today. Thanks for watching.